Hello, it's Vicki, and today is November 26th, and the reading is from The Language of Letting Go by Melody Beattie, and the title is Letting Go of Self-Criticism. Look how far we've come. It's good to focus on the task at hand, on what remains to be done. It's important to stop and feel pleased about what we've accomplished, too. Yes, it may seem that the change has been slow. At times, change is grueling. Yes, we've taken steps backwards, but we're right where we're supposed to be. We're right where we need to be. And we have come so far. Sometimes by leaps, sometimes with tiny steps. Sometimes kicking and screaming all the while. Sometimes with sleeves rolled up and white knuckles. We've learned, grown, changed. Look how far we come. Today, I will appreciate my progress. I will let myself feel good about what has been accomplished. And that is something that I don't ever take for granted. And that is something that I really work on as I go through this growth process and when I'm working with other women. I always remind them to celebrate their victories. And I'm so glad that I have people in my life that remind me to celebrate my victories too. And the epic change that has occurred in life and in thought process and the way that I view the world and when we notice, because we do put a lot of work into this, right? We put a lot of work, but we don't have to beat ourselves up and we don't have to discount how far we've come, right? I think it's imperative that we continue to celebrate how far we've come and how much we've changed. And what I really like to celebrate is that I'm willing to continue this journey. What I really like to celebrate is the victory of wanting to grow, wanting to be better, and being okay with where I am and learning how to be okay with who and what and where I am. Instead of constantly wanting something different, something new, wanting to be like somebody else or live somewhere else or constantly was wanting something else. And instead of noticing what I have and grabbing onto it and being like, good job, atta girl. We gotta give ourselves pats on the back. We gotta recognize we don't gotta do anything. But I've learned that when I celebrate my growth, my strength, my new found confidence, love, whatever it is that I'm working on, and whatever it is that I've become today is so different and monumentally better than what I was before. And for me to continue, I celebrate it. It's just like a kid, when a baby does something that's new, right? Not like a toddler, a growing toddler. You clap with them for every little step that they do, even when they fall on their booty. Even when they fall on their booty, you still clap and say, "Yay, good job!" And that's I feel like sometimes I'm toddling through this life as a grown ass woman, but I have to celebrate myself because nobody's gonna do it for me. And really, coming from someone who used to not believe in themselves, how staunchly I used to poo-poo myself, that's a victory in and of itself. That I can actually say these things with meaning it, actually with meaning it. And that's taken time, but it's taken these little mini celebrations and these victories and honoring where I've come, where I'm at, and being here and celebrating it and not worrying about where I'm going to be next and not trying so hard to be in the next moment or to be focusing on the past. And the fact that I'm still doing it today is something that I am so grateful for. I always say I'm so grateful for the willingness to still live this kind of life And I hope that continues tomorrow, but I'm not going to worry about it. I am simply worrying about today, because today is all I have. This is it, right now, this moment. And if I enjoy it, it's a little better. I'm not going to enjoy it all the time. I also have to be kind to myself when I'm not enjoying it, and be aware of it. And that's part of the growth process. Recognizing that everything isn't rainbows and sunshine and unicorn farting, all kinds of stuff that's glitter. I don't know. But all I do know is that today is the day that I'm given, and I'm going to stay in it and as much as I can. And when I get out of it, I'm going to be okay. Get back to it. When I notice that I'm out of it, that means I'm noticing it. That means I'm actually in the moment. I think that's what Eckhart Tolle says. I don't know. His stuff is amazing. So if you ever get a chance to read Eckhart Tolle, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. Anyways, I'm Vicki Rude. This is Mindful Minute, November 26th. If you're interested in subscribing and learning more about my services, awkwardandawesome.org is my website. You can sign up for the mailing list on my screen. There's a little subscribe button. You can also subscribe to the channel. There's a bigger subscribe button. And let me know what you like, what you don't. And if you're interested in coaching or group coaching, we have an online course that will be starting in January. That is an 8-week course. So we have all kinds of good, cool stuff. Yay, I'm celebrating my victory. I am certified life coach. It's exciting. I got my certification. I passed my test, and so now I can help others officially. Even though I think I was, who knows. But come back tomorrow. I will be here. Many blessings to you. Peace. Namaste.